I said to her, I said, Mom, you know what? If I ever get grown to be an adult, I will get me a job. And I will always have plenty food to eat in my house. And I always want enough to share. I can say that I've been hungry, but my children can never say that they ever went to bed hungry. And that's the reason that I do this, because it goes so deep until I can express how I really feel. I served about 1,450 people last year. I ran out of food, and that not only bothered me, it hurt me because when people were still in line for more food and I didn't have any more, that hurts. Because just to look in a person's eyes, and some of the people I knew, some people may not need the meal as much, but there are some people truly need the meal that I give them on that Thursday. And that was a hurting thing. And I said to my children, I hope this year I'm going to try my best to not to run out of food. And it's so expensive. Food has just gone up so expensive. So I almost decided I was not going to do it. Maybe I said, I don't know if I can afford to do it. And you know what? The Spirit says, you have to do it. So I just said, you know what? I told the kids, I said, I'm going to step out on faith in whatever I have. And I just hope and pray that I don't give out of food. It's just a wonderful feeling to know that someone can't prepare a meal for themselves. And I'm able to prepare a meal, not only just prepare it, but to be able to carry it to them. And they really appreciate that. And that's what makes me feel good about it just makes me feel happy just to be able to do it.
Well, I volunteer because I really want to make a difference. Like, the community that I live in is very important to me, and I found that volunteering is one of the best ways that I can make a change and I can help the animals and the wildlife here, so that, like, my generation and then my family and my cousins and my friends and, like, the future generations will be able to be around animals and have, like, a healthy Indian River Lagoon system. And, like, the Florida Wildlife Hospital is just an amazing place where I can like, have hands-on helping, which is really cool. I am a yellow badge volunteer, and I come in about 2 to 3 days a week. Depending on the day, I can be in nursery, critical care unit, I can be helping out outside, I do releases, and I also I also volunteer at the Brevard Zoo as a zoo teen. I help with education and special events, and then I also am part of their mentor squad, which helps to train and interview new teens. And then I also volunteer at my church, Century United Methodist, as an edge leader, a student leader, and I'm part of the Brevard Justice Ministries youth team. One, like, moment that's very special to me was we had a red rat snake, or like a corn snake, come in to the CCU, which is the critical care unit, which is my favorite place here to volunteer. And it had this really bad wound on its side, and we were giving it laser therapy. It was getting bandage changes like every 2 to 3 days. It wasn't eating anything, and it was just really sluggish and stuff. And I really just connected to it and got to see it as it went through its recovery process, helping with all of the medical care. And then just last week, I got to go release it and get to see it, like, go out into the wilderness. I brought it right back to where it was picked up from, and it was so cool just knowing that, like, that snake is back in its ecosystem, like, just getting to live its life out, and that was really special to me.
Well, I volunteer because I'm a person that likes to keep busy and I like to help others. The zoo is a perfect opportunity for me because I love being in the outdoors, I love being around people, and this gives me a chance to be out among nature, enjoying the outdoors, meeting new people. imparting a little bit of knowledge about our various animals. And so primarily because it gives me the opportunity to be around others, connect with other people, spread kindness among others. On Tuesdays, I float, so I do various positions. Most often in the aviary with the cockatiels, and also occasionally I fill in the rainforest. On Fridays, I do the BLAST program where I am helping mentor students from O'Galley High School who are special needs. So I find that very fulfilling. And in mornings, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I am in a bone builders class, which is a group of senior citizens, and I fill in as a volunteer instructor there. So I do that once or twice a week as needed. And I am a member of Ascension Catholic Church Choir, so I sing with the choir and also am their secretary treasurer. And my husband and I deliver for Meals on Wheels once a week, so those are the primary things that I do as a volunteer. Some of my more meaningful experiences involve being around children. I'm a retired elementary school teacher, and I've always enjoyed working with children, mentoring them. And so I would say when I get together and with the students from the high school, when I meet children here at the zoo, I find that very meaningful and fulfilling.